Good evening, everyone. We're coming in live from the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, also known as PSM, located inside HMR parking compound along Reliance Street in the city of Mandaluyong. Let me repeat that again. We are coming in live from the second floor of Pioneer Street Market. Pioneer Street Market is not a street, it's a building, also known as PSM. So we are just across TV5, not promoting the station, but just so you know that when you get to Reliance Street and you find TV5 on your right, don't get to your right, get to your left. That's HMR parking compound. Get inside to the parking compound. We are located at the second floor of the building. This is Decaf Coffee Republic bringing you coaching for the soul. This is Coach A. I'm a certified life coach, and as a certified life coach, there are two things that I do. First, I empower people to be mentally fit so you can stay alive and live beautifully. I also do life coaching certification program here in the Philippines, also here at the function hall of Decaf Coffee Republic. So in case, you want to help people to be mentally fit, you want to help people to start living a beautiful life, if you want to help people professionally. Okay, so recently, I'm sure you've heard of it, one of the famous international entrepreneur just committed suicide, and that's my advocacy. My advocacy is promoting life. Okay, so I'm anti-suicide, and my advocacy is functional life for people with special needs, with mental illness, or with special needs related to mental wellness. And in the Philippines, I've been sharing this, I've been telling to people, 800,000 Filipinos died of suicide last year. Okay, that alone is in the Philippines. That's not even the global number. The global number of suicide was 804,000 5 years ago. 5 years after, the global number is the number of the Philippines. Okay, so in CNN report 2017, you can check this out. 800,000 Filipinos committed suicide. Okay, and you can check it in the internet. A lot of people are committing suicide right now, and it's just like, if our profession as a life coach is the second fastest growing profession in the world right now, I believe, suicide is catching up very fast to be really one of the fastest growing reasons for people's death. Have you heard of that? So if you've been in the news, if you've been in Yahoo, if you've been in Google, you had heard of sino namatay, sino nag-commit ng suicide recently? Okay, she's very familiar, she's very famous, and she's just one of those cases. And don't let suicide affects you when that suicide thing gets a face in one of your family members and one of the people you love. Okay, so if there's any members of your family, or if you personally is going through something, you're doing like going through depression, anxiety, or you just feel that there are things in your life that needs to start calibrating, this coffee shop is a home to certified life coaches. And tonight, I am joined by many certified life coaches in the house. Nasaan kayo, coaches? I'm doing coaching talks every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is Kapihan Night, where we talk about life, money, career, relationships. And on Thursday night, I'm doing coaching for the soul. So you're joining me for tonight, coaching for the soul. And normally, early before the show, before the talk, we've got life coaches in the house who can do complimentary sessions with you. And right after my talk, there are also people who can speak with you, can help you. And don't worry, we don't charge you without you knowing it. Okay? So we can do complimentary talks, we can do complimentary sessions with you. Bottom line, we want to help you. Okay, so and if you are really in need of people who would guide you through in this profession, my talk is not about the profession, but if you need help, please come, check it out. Check Coach A page, Life Coach Philippines. There's also Decaf Coffee Republic. You can find a lot of things, a lot of materials about life coaching certifications in the Philippines. I'm doing Life Coach Certification Program in behalf of the Life Coach Training Institute in Texas, USA. So what you will be getting is an international certification. And I think right now I have a couple of people incoming for batch 6. So we're doing already batch 6, kinakabahan. Okay. So I have Mr. Romel Luna, I have Grace as well. And I'm doing 6 batch already in the Philippines, and so far right now, when we started the certification program in October, we've done already 39 people. So there are 39 certified load coaches in the Philippines by the Institute, okay? And hi, DJ Chacha, okay, I was at DZMM Radio earlier this morning. I had a moment with DJ Chacha and she's joining batch 7, okay? So not batch 6, okay, Titan schedule ni DJ. So our, alam niyo na yon, alam niyo yung station niya, di ba, from Monday to Friday, napapakinggan niyo siya sa gabi. So she's joining our batch 7 on July 7 and 14. So if you're gonna be free, that's a 2 Saturday consecutive. So catch up with us, join us for the next certification batches that we do. Also, if you feel you are not yet ready to get certified, so may mga taong hindi pa ready ma-certified, but you want to learn the coaching skills, okay? You want to learn how to listen, you want to learn the coaching relationships, the foundation of coaching relationship, you want to learn how to ask powerful questions, you want to learn how to solve problems by yourself, okay, and help others how to solve their problems as well. One thing that you can start doing is enrolling in our life coach learning gaps. So there are 6 sessions and we're starting on June 18. That's gonna be 6 consecutive Mondays, 6 to 10 p.m. So there's a lot of things happening in this coffee shop, and we just invite you to come and join us in our crusade, in our advocacy, however you want to call it, but simply our coffee shop exists to inspire people and help transform life. And I am Coach A, and personally my advocacy is really to reduce, if not eradicate, that numbers of people that is committing suicide. I believe life is beautiful. Would you agree with me? Yes. Life is beautiful, and if you just come to this coffee shop, you will hear multiple stories, varied stories of people. Coach Romel, future, right? Doing also a talk in our coffee shops. You know, we've done so much, but you know, the life starting out is not easy. Never been easy. And even if we reach a certain level in our life, in our season, in our career, life will never be easy. Alright? Not until we cross over and we're living in eternity. But one thing I can guarantee you, with all the complexity, with all the issues of life, with all the seemingly problem, we can live beautifully and stay alive, and that's what we do. That's what I do as a professional life coach. Alright, so for tonight, okay, you're joining me for Coaching for the Soul, and this is a coaching talk that I do for you to be reignited, to refuel your soul, so you can start smiling again. So at the beginning of the show, at the beginning of my talk, I asked my on-floor guest, by the way, may kasama po ako, palakpak lang tayo. Oo. Hindi po ito can sound, okay? So wala po kaming piniplay dito para marinig yung sounds. Really, there are beautiful people, and the very reasons why I invite you to come over is because really, at the end of my talk, you get a lot of great insights from people who listens, from people who really interact with fellow guests, who get really something beautiful for tonight, okay? So one of these Thursday and Tuesdays, if you're free, please come over and join us on floor. All right, so moving on for tonight, in case you find that this talk is helpful, I want to encourage you to do some sharing. So if you're watching this from a shared video, if you are watching this as a replay from YouTube, okay, so we upload this to YouTube, so if you want to watch a high definitions or a clearer versions, and for those people who doesn't want to be bothered with the internet connection, okay, so you can watch a YouTube versions, a replay of this, mamayang madaling araw, okay na po, i-upload namin, but for the meantime, if you're watching from a link that is being shared and you want to comment, I would encourage you to please message me directly to Coach A page, because that's easier for us to get your comment. Okay, for today, we're gonna be talking about mindfulness as against mindful. Okay, would you agree with me? Okay, everyone, would you agree with me that we were all born with a clean slate of mind? Yes. All right, have you seen a baby? Baby, okay, infant. If you've seen a baby, what does a baby do? Cry when there's a need, basic. Or if the baby would not cry, what would the baby do? Okay, so if the baby can smile, how could you not smile? Yun lang talaga. Okay, so we were all born with a clean slate of mind. However, through the years, we start collecting preferences, we start collecting ideas, we start collecting thoughts, opinions, to-do lists, issues, problems, troubles, challenges. And along the way, or somewhere along the way in our journey in life, we reach a point, a breaking point, where we feel that our brain is about to burst out with so much stuff. Have you experienced that? Have you experienced a moment in your life wherein you just feel that your mind is so full? So full, mindful. Okay, parang don't give anything. Enough of this. Have you experienced that? Okay, I'm sure you did. Okay, I'm sure you did. Okay, so mindful. Through a process of sorting and simplifying, we can really go through a brain overload. You know, the thing that because we're growing up, we're learning a lot of things, we're experiencing a lot of things, and we just cannot let go of one thing naturally, and our tendency is to keep processing. Over processing. Okay? Your mind is just too much, and you keep processing to the point that you forget that your mind needs peace for it to start enjoying life again. Okay. Are you guilty of that? Because your face is starting to feeling stiff. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Let me just give you a definition. They said that mind, okay. Everybody got a mind? Where's the mind? Where's the mind? Where's the mind? Saan? Nisip di ba mind? Hello, mind? Okay. Okay, mind is totality of our consciousness and unconscious mental processes. Okay, let me repeat that. Our mind, or our mind processes, is a totality of conscious and unconscious mental processes. That's why many times you say, unconsciously I have said that. So saan nanggaling yon? Meaning, as you speak with consciousness, something is happening at the back of your mind. Tama? So hindi ko rin maisip kapag front face, pag likod, back of your mind. Anyhow, okay, that's the way you look at your mind. Something is happening at the back, something is processing at the background, something is happening even if you're not consciously thinking about it. Okay, so just imagine if you are the mind. How overload could you be? Okay, assuming you are the mind of that person, what would you tell that person? Kung ikaw kaya yung utak, anong sasabihin mo sa kanya? Ang bait-bait mo naman sa akin, nagpapahinga ako, or tumigil ka na. Diba? Hindi ka na talaga Many times, we forget that our mind needs rest. Our body needs rest, right? How many of you experience, just to be true to yourself, you get your body to rest, you lie on your beautiful bed, get on your pillow, and you wanted to sleep and you cannot sleep. So what's happening? What's happening? Your mind cannot rest. So what would the mind tells you during those times? Don't you think the mind wants to rest? A mind full of many things is messy, sad, overwhelmed. And trust me, it cannot be productive. It's not really good. How many of us would tell you that with proudness, I do multitasking? Guilty as charged? Who does multitasking? Come on. Maawa kayo sa mga brain cells. Alright? I'm also a guilty as charged with that. I'm really a fan of multitasking until I started seeing the benefit of focusing on one task, and you get to finish it as fast as you can, and you just move it to the next because you get to give really the best of you. Alright? Now, if a mind that is full is messy, sad, overwhelming, unproductive, what do you think is the condition of a mindful person? calm. Nice. Diba? Oh, it's like eating warm chocolate or drinking a chocolate, right? As against eating cornic. Have you eaten cornic? How do you eat it? It's you understand? As against sipping your favorite chocolate drinks or eating your favorite chocolate chip or chocolate. It's a different feeling. When our mind is full, we cannot take anymore. But when we are mindful of the things happening to us, we seems to be in a present situation wherein we are mindful of the many things that's happening. Okay. Give me an example. I'll give you two examples. One is maybe typical of us. How many of us here, how many of you have went to a date with a friend or a spouse or a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner? Have you went on a date? Yeah, a date. All right. And here you are, okay, going on a date, going on a dinner, going on a movie, going on something that you have committed with your friend. So, friend na lang. I just came from a guesting and friendship kasi pinag-usapan. So, kaibigan. And here you are, get into the moment, hawak mo pa rin yung cellphone mo. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Mindful or mindful? Mindful. Get a cellphone, you cannot even put it down, and yun yung friend mo, ang dami na niyang kwento. Hindi ba? Na-experience niyo yun? Okay, so kung nasa Mandaluyong kayo, yung friend mo nasa Baguio na. Tapos sabihin niya sa'yo, hindi ka naman nakikinig. Narinig ko. O ano sinabi ko? Boom. Boom. Alright? Or, here's the thing. Have you ever get to speak with someone wherein pareho lang kayong may problema? Lahat naman tayo may problema, di ba? But the other person will say, it's over, it's past, done na yan, then let me enjoy the moment with you. Tapos ikaw naman, talagang lahat ng problema mo nung nakaraan, nung isang dekada, yung ngayon, bukas, lahat na ng problema sinabi mo. So what is mindful and what is mindful? When you are mindful of a person, you are mindful of your situations. You just take things as it is today. You can process it as today. Okay. Have you ever experienced also that something happened, maliit lang naman, konti lang naman, simple lang naman, pero you burst out in anger without proportion? Sabi nga nila, inappropriate response. Ilan doon? Guilty as charged? Back, di ba? And then after a while, after you get some rest, iisipin mo talaga, bakit pa ganun? Ano ba yung naisagot ko? Sinong guilty? Ako guilty ako doon. Di ba? Tulog lang kasi yan eh. Sana tinulog mo lang. Sana nagpahinga ka lang. Sometimes, we look at things differently because our mind is so full. Our mind is so consumed. Okay. One of the familiar story in the Bible that I really, really like, the story of Mary and Martha. What was the story of Mary and Martha? Martha and Mary, o pareho lang yon. Ano po yung story? Sino yung busy? Si Martha. Si Mary, dun lang siya sa feet ni Jesus, diba? In-enjoy lang niya yung moment ni Jesus. Si Martha, okay, the story goes, si Martha super busy with all the preparation. Okay, how many of you have encountered kapag may occasion sa bahay, kapag may picnic, kapag may outing, kapag may swimming, yung iba nagsuswimming na, ikaw, inaayos mo lahat. Tapos kumakain pa lang kayo, iniisip mo na ulit kung anong kakainin mamaya. Okay. How many of you, guilty as charged? Pag may dumating na bisita sa bahay, oh my God, ang dumi ng salas. Hindi pa ako nakapagluto. As against, welcome to the house. Feel at home. Yes? Yes? Okay, sino mga guilty ulit? Taas natin yung kamay. Okay, now don't be shy. Okay. Why am I painting this picture for you? It's because it is very difficult for you to absorb the reality of the harm that being mindful is causing to your life if you cannot connect and you cannot visualize yourself in this situation. Many times, people would say, hindi naman ako yan, yung kapitbahay ko yan. Hindi ako yan, pero yung office mates ko. Hindi ako yan, yung asawa ko yan. Ako, okay ako, lagi akong mindful of the situations. Alright? So, it's difficult for us to take in some, insights if we cannot accept that we're guilty of that. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Have you ever asked yourself why you are so mindful? As in, bakit ba punong-puno yung isip mo? Anyone? Why you're always full? Romel, why would you always full?
Well, basically it all starts with like being not satisfied most of the time with things around, with what's happening in your life. No satisfaction.
Ayaw tumigil. Okay? So, another thing is, we try to, which is very common, to people that you keep blaming others, other people, other situation, the environment and everything. Okay? For you not having a better life or a quality moment. Diba? Parang, ang dami mong nakita. Diba? Okay, best test. If you are mindful or mindful, when you go to a place, when you get into a situation, when you get to an activity, what do you get to see? The best or the areas for improvements? Diba? Yung pagdating mo sa lugar, ano ba naman tong ingay-ingay? Ano ba naman tong init? Ano ba? Wala bang ganito? Pwedeng mag-appreciate muna tayo. Diba? Get into the parking lot. Diba? Ang sikip-sikip naman, wala namang bakante. Or umikot ka kaya, maghanap ka. Diba? Oo. Ang traffic ng EDSA, okay, normal naman yon. Eh di huwag ka na lang magkakotse. Pili tayo. Sila nga nag-MRT diba? Nadukutan pa. Buti nga ikaw nag-drive lang diba? Palit kayo. Okay, now. Okay. If this is the following statements, okay, kung hindi ka pa rin naniniwalang mindful ka, eto. How many times you've said this to yourself? I can't stop right now, I'm too busy. I can't enjoy this, I'm into a lot of things. Parents, di ba? Uwi yung kindergarten mong anak, di ba? May dala-dala siyang drawing. Eh kasi yung drawing naman, di ba, parang di maintindihan. Oh, pero may star. Daddy got a star. I'm busy. Diba? Can't you just appreciate? And guilty as charged, parents. Okay? Before you knew it, ang dami na palang notes ng anak mo sa table, hindi mo man lang nabasa, nag-compile na. Okay? Because sometimes, I have a friend, no? Sabi ng daughter niya sa kanya, Mom, what's your answer to my request? What request? I've sent you a note. What note? Oh, it's been in your closet for 2 weeks. Hindi pala nagbubukas ng closet si Mommy, tinatawag lang siya, Yaya, ang damit ko. Ganon, si Mommy. Oo, natuto. Social, oo. Kaya sabi ko sa friend ko, friend, bukas-bukas din tayo ng closet paminsan-minsan pag may time. Wag lang si Yaya ang taga-bukas mo ng closet, diba? Okay, how many times you're working, a friend message you, you get the phone and say, mamaya na yan. How many times you're working? The phone rings. Your mom, your dad, your siblings, hello, busy ako mamaya, natatawagan kita. 2 weeks na, hindi ka pa rin tumatawag. How many times you said that? Question, were you busy or you don't want to be interrupted because you're thinking something? Okay. Yeah. Next. Have you ever experienced the feeling that you need to do more just to catch up on things? Yeah? Yung punong-puno ka na talaga eh. Wala na talaga, pero kailangan ko pa. A little more, a little more, a little more, and then you collapse. Guilty as charged. Tapos sana huminto ka lang kahit saglit, diba? Pero hindi ka makahinto. Next. Ito. Familiar ba tong word na to or line sa inyo? I'll sleep when I am dead. Or I can sleep only when I'm dead. Yeah. I know people like this. Kasi sa kanila, kahit nakahiga sila, the mind continue to think. Yung ganito siya. Mamaya pagising ko, may sagot na ako. Huh? So hindi ka natutulog? Tutulog nga ako pagising ko, may sagot. So pagtulog mo, sinabi mo sa brain, think, and then when we get up, we got answers. Diba? Okay, next. I tried to relax before, but it didn't work out. Sino na nag-try, nag-relax, pero ang nangyari, relapse. Aray, popcorn lang tayo. Okay. I'm anxious when I am not busy. Eto, sino sa inyo dito kapag hindi ka busy, nagpapanik ka? Ulitin ko, sino ang nagpapanik pag hindi busy kasi feeling mo wala kang silbi at wala kang na-accomplish? Para bang nakaka-guilting magpahinga? Parang ako yan. Guilty as charged. Binabasa ko rin to, parang huwag na lang natin kayang sabihin. Pero tama di ba? Or, people will think I'm lazy if I stop or slow down a bit. You know, these are all chain of negativity statements that we continue to feed our mind. Maybe these lines we've mentioned to ourselves, to someone else, not every day, but in a certain seasons of our lives, at nag-accumulate siya. And the way our brain is processing right now, mortal sin ang magpahinga. Or hindi ka pwedeng magpahinga. Or bawal mag-absent. Ito na lang, hindi ako pwedeng mag-absent sa work. Kahit may lagnat ka. Hi sister ko, nanonood ka, I love you. Sister ko yan oo. Sinusugod na sa ospital, hindi pa rin makakapag-absent. Hello, pwede bang pumapasok? Joke talaga, nasa emergency room, office ang iniisip. Joke. How could it be? Now, here's the thing. If you are guilty of this, you've got to understand that a certain point in time, you will collapse because your brain can collapse. Tinakot, diba? Pero totoo yun. Walang infinity yung brain. It's like your computer, right? When you continue to work, may memory yan, okay? May RAM memory yan na nagtatrabaho pa rin sa background. Kung ayaw mo magpatay ng mga applications and you continue to work on it, ano mangyayari sa computer mo? Ay, hindi kayo nakakita ng computer. Hello, computer? Ano nangyayari sa computer? Nagahang. Okay. So, nagtataka ba kayo kung bakit kayo nagahang? Sakit naman nun, coach. O sige, hindi na lang kayo nagahang, naglulugaw na lang. Di ba yun yung term? Coach, Pinoy, lugaw. You know lugaw? The brain could be lugaw. Okay, coach? Okay, so, would you like to start living better? Would you like to start living better?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 practical ways that you can start doing if only you want to do. Pwede ba yun? Okay.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Do you have a pattern when something gets into your table? Do you have a pattern of thinking when something comes to you as a person? Like for example, if someone is asking for appointment, someone is asking for a date, someone is giving you another workload, do you have a structure in your mind or a pattern in your mind? How do you process if this is necessary, important, urgent. Do you have that structure? Are you aware of the things that you are receiving? Do you automatically process how many items have you already accepted to be urgent and important? Or lahat na lang urgent at important? Na ang hindi na lang urgent at important ay ang pagkain at pagtulog. Okay? So here's the thing. One thing that you can do is sort the things immediately as it gets to your brain. Immediately. Sort it in your brain. Sort it. Okay. So, you need to understand that the first thing that you have to do for you to sort is, okay, to tell your mind that you are in control. Okay. The very reason why you cannot sort things and you immediately process it as important, urgent, and all is because your mind have already stopped receiving that you are in control. That's why your life starts getting out of control. And you become reactive. Have you heard of the term firefighting? Sabi po nila, yung mga tao daw na laging busy kasi ang ginagawa, nagpa-firefight. Coach Sean, pamilyar tayo dyan, right? Ano yung firefight? Putok dito, punta ka. Pumutok dito, punta ka. Putok doon, punta ka. Eventually, lahat yan puputok. Kasi wala kang planning. Correct? So, first thing that you tell in your mind, you're in control. One thing that I practice with myself is telling myself, you have to choose your battle. You have to pick a fight that is worth of your time. Hindi lahat pinapatulan. Alright? Example, okay? This is a real experience. We were in the car, get into one road and all of a sudden, somebody gets into the car, approach our car, and told us all the nasty words. Okay. O, so pag kayo yan, anong gagawin nyo? As in, somebody gets into the car, at minumura niya talaga kami. Okay, that's in Tagalog. Minumura niya kami with all the nasty words. O sige, anong gagawin niyo? Anong gagawin? We were in the traffic. Yeah, we were in the traffic. We're stuck in the traffic. Man came to us as in pointing on me, saying all the nasty words. And doing that to the car and all. Okay, what would you do? Napalunok tayo. Sabi nung iba, kasi coach, wala pa naman akong kotse. Yon, mahirap pala yon. Oh. Naisip ko po ang naiisip ninyo, di ba? Okay. My point is, somebody attack you, somebody malign you, somebody, you just receive a message that you don't really like, or you just say something that doesn't fit your standard. What would you do? What do you do?
With presence of mind, think first. Think first of the best move before anything else.
The first, he was right. He say, presence of mind. The reason why you cannot have the presence of mind, because you are there when you receive the attack, you respond. Attack, respond. But if you know that you are in control, what you will do is automatically process if this is your fight. Literally, with my case, it's just like, I look into my daughter and said, I don't know what I have done. And she said, as in, sabi ko sa kanya, anong ginawa ko? Sabi niya, wala. Okay, so he will stop. And we just pray. So, umandar na yung kotse, please. And then, when we start moving, the man was still ranting, it just passed off that way, and we just totally forget about it. I just remember it now because I needed it to share with you. But do I feel bad? Did it change my day? Did it ruin my day? No, not at all. Driving, I also encounter people like you're driving and all of a sudden somebody will roll down the window and give you a sign. And what have I done? I don't really know. Okay, sorry, I don't know. Peace, I don't know. So, but how many of you will be able to do that? Now, it is not easy. Okay, I'm not telling you it's easy. I'm not telling you it's easy. All right. Or for example, you get to a restaurant. Okay, you get your order wrongly. Okay, so mali yung order. Hindi mo gusto yung order. Anong gagawin mo? Okay, anong gagawin mo? Okay, I'm asking you to start processing now and sorting. What fight do you pick? Because the process of sorting is allowing you to immediately sort only what you will pick, not what you will discard. Why? Because trust me, there are more to discard. The very reason we are mindful, punong-puno yung utak po natin kasi mas marami po yung dapat nating diniscard pero tinake on natin sa utak natin. Okay? There was a time we were in a mall and we ordered something in the stall. Alam niyo mga food stall sa mall at sa gitna ng mall. And ang ganda ng picture. Ang ganda ng picture ng food. Di ko na sasabihin yung food because I don't want to malign them. But ang ganda ng picture ng food and we stopped. My daughter and I stopped and we ordered for that food because we have that idea of the picture. Alam niyo gano'n, yung bumili ka kasi ang ganda ng picture. Tapos habang ginagawa yung pagkain mo, parang ayaw mo na siyang kainin. Worse, nung binigay sa'yo, parang ayaw mo na siyang bayaran. Alam mo yung gano'n? But you see, at that point in time, because I'm processing already, why would I exchange my moment with my daughter? It's just like, do I want my daughter see me ranting? Obviously not. Alright? We've been going through a lot of errands during that day, and the last thing that I want my daughter to hear is the mom ranting and the mom out of control. So I said, okay, I paid. But here's the beautiful thing. When we get off the stall, I asked my daughter, sabi ko, we have to eat this with a smile. And she said, pwede nating ibalik, mami, no? Kaso lang, wala naman silang customer. Pag binalik natin, sila din na magbabayad. Kawawa naman sila. At that point in time, I realized picking the right fight will just give you more. Tama, di ba? Kasi kung inaway ko pala, sabi pala ng daughter, wala na nga silang customer. Inaway mo pa. And we just figure it out that maybe because they don't have much customer, they didn't have much time to practice, they were new, and obviously, nataranta sila kasi parang kami lang yung una nilang customer for the day. Pero pasara na kasi. So, tapos pala. Okay. So, sorting creates an awareness to your brain. What is necessary? What you need to see. Okay. Some people have disorder. If this thing matters to my faith, I'll take it. If this thing matters to my family, I'll take it. If this thing matters to my finances, I'll take it. Other than that, forget it. Some people do that. Okay? To me personally, as long as you're not hitting my children, I'm good. I'm good. Talk all you want, just don't speak of my children. No way. I'm gonna pick that fight. Other than that, we're good. Not even with my spouse, because my spouse can really, he's a man, he can even fight for us, no? Or sometimes if there's really a fight that I wanna pick, but I think I don't have the time, I'll give it to my husband. Okay, can you please handle this for me? Because we can do that, if you got a spouse, no? Now, here's the thing. When you sort, you've got to decide before the situation happens. Don't decide when it's there. Okay? Even with invitations. There are people who are so full of wedding invitations, birthday invitations. Alam mo yon, pag sikat ka, di ba? Kaliwa kanan, oo, di ba? Okay, would you decide how many wedding invitations, how many parties will you take? Sorting. The moment you decide what you will pick, your brain will automatically pick what is right for you. Will this work? Yes. I'll tell you. Have you seen counterfeit money? Yung fake na pera. Sino pong nakakita na? Inaral nyo ba kung anong fake na pera? No, right? No, you don't. But when you hold the fake money, you just know it's fake. Correct? Same thing. The people in the bank, they are not taught to study the fake money. They are only taught about the real money. In the same token, right? When we hold, pag sanay kang humawak ng pera, pag hawak mo ng fake, you know it's fake. So, you can do that with your mind, with practice. If your mind will just pick what is right, eventually, all the non-essentials bibitawan ng brain mo. So, automatic siya. Automatic siyang mangyayari. But you need to pick, sort and pick what is it there. And remember, practice makes it perfect. So this will not happen overnight, okay? Not tomorrow, not later, but over and over, you got to say, okay, in the issues of marriage, in the issues of relationship, in the issues of finance. All right? So you've got to really pick up what your brain can sort. Now here, after you sort, what do you think you should know? You should know and you should do next. Na-sort na natin. Anong kasunod? 3 steps lang to para simple. Uwi na tayo, di ba? Anong kasunod? Tingin nyo. Meron pang isa. Kayo talaga nagmamadali eh. Simplify. Yeah. Here's the thing. Do you know that because in the past, we are already taught of complex processes, that we are taught the complex process? Diba? Example, if you need something to be approved by your boss, eto, simple na lang. What's the best way to know if it will be approved or disapproved? Ano, sir? Ask, diba? Oo. Anong gagawin mo? Puntahan mo yung boss mo, magtanong ka, diba? Present mo, approve, disapprove. But how many of you knows that majority of people, before i-approach ang boss, ang dami nang inisip, paano kung hindi niya in-approve? Paano kung ganito siya? Paano kung wala siya sa mood? Paano kung ganito? Ang dami mong sinabi. Di sana tinanong mo na lang. Natatawa kayo, di ba kayo ganun din? Di ba? O, ito na lang. Magpapaalam sa magulang, magpapaalam sa asawa, may pupuntahan. O, naku, nasa mood kaya siya, nasa timing kaya to. Paano kung ganito? Di sana tinanong mo na lang, di tapos na. O, ba't kayo natatawa? Kasi di ba totoo? Ayoko tumingin sa guest, di ba? Sa inyo lang talaga ako nakatingin, di ba? You've got to simplify. Get through all the list, the 5 that you're gonna pick up, and then really look into how you can simplify it. Okay? O, sige, test natin. Ito lang di ba? Punta ka sa restaurant, pag-o-order ka. Ang hirap kaya, tinatanong mo pa kung ano yung ingredients. Healthy ba to? Masarap ba to? Malamang. Alam nga sabihin niya sa'yo, hindi masarap, di nawalan siya ng trabaho. Sinusort mo lahat. Sinusort mo na, nasort mo na di ba? Nasort na ng brain mo, kakain ka ng chicken. Pagdating mo doon, ano ba? Ano bang cut ng chicken? Ano ba to? Breast ba to? Legs ba to? Ay, naku, pwedeng simple. Simple. Pag dumating, hindi mo gusto, di papalitan mo. Kung kaya mo namang i-take mo na lang. Pwede? O simple lang, huwag na masyadong malalim, baka kung saan tayo mapunta Yung simple nga lang, hirap nang gawin, di ba? Iinom ba ako ng malamig, mainit, ganito and all. Try mo kaya para alam mo sagot. Diba? Pag hindi mo gusto, di bili ka ulit. Di ba bibili ka? Masarap ba yan? Matamis ba yan? Kasi ano ko, ang diet ako eh. Bilin mo. Pag masyadong matamis sa'yo, ipang-bless mo. Pwede? O, tatawa tayo dyan. Bottom line. Bottom line. Can we start sorting and simplifying things? Ang dami-dami kong gagawin, hindi ko alam kung anong uunahin ko. Ano mong uunahin mo? Gumalaw ka. Kasi walang natapos, nakatingin ka lang sa computer. Ang dami-dami na mong gagawin ko dito. Kasi ang dami ko. Friend, isang oras na, wala ka pang ginagawa, puro Facebook. I love you, Facebook. Okay, wag mo akong bitawan kasi baka bigla kang mawala. Hello. Baka biglang mawala, di ba? Sabi ni Facebook, nakikigamit ka ng Facebook, ayaw mo kami i-promote. Getting my point? Ang hirap-hirap ng project na to. Sinong may sabi? Sinumulan mo na ba? Yun nga, hindi ko kasi masimulan kasi ang hirap. Simulan mo kaya para malaman mo kung talagang mahirap. Pwede? O, relationship issues. Ito na lang para simple, di ba? Coach na coach, di ba? O, ito na lang. Yung relasyon, pag gusto mo, mahal mo, anong gagawin mo? Ha? O, anong sabi? Anong gagawin? O, bakit kapag may umaagaw, binibigay mo agad? Ingatan pala't ipaglaban eh. O, may tumabi lang. Ayoko na, galit tayo. Galit agad? Oo. Hey, di ba pwedeng ganon? Pag mahal mo yung tao nung ginagawa, inaalagaan. O, sagot nyo yun. Tama? Okay, pag mahal mo yung tao at inaalagaan mo, inaaway mo ba yung tao palagi-lagi?
Minsan.
O, ito na lang. Ibahin ko yung tanong. Ikaw ba gusto mong inaaway ka?
Hindi.
O, bakit ka nangaaway? Kasi alam mo, mahal na mahal kita. Hindi ako nagsiselos, mahal lang kita. Gusto mo sa'yo gawin? Sa'yo kayo gawin. O, ito na lang. Pag mahal mo pero nagkasala sa'yo, mahal mo eh, tapos gusto mong patawarin. Anong gagawin mo? Patatawarin mo, di ba? Kasi gusto mo eh. Tama ba?
Yes.
Mahal mo, gusto mong patawarin. Tama? Ulitin natin. Mahal mo, nagkasala, pero mahal mo talaga at gusto mong patawarin. Okay? So, ano dapat mong gawin?
Tawarin.
Kaso lang, baka ulitin niya. Kaso lang, ano sasabihin ng friends ko? At saka baka umabusot. Ang dami mong issue eh. Patawarin mo na. Pag umulit, hindi siya ka mapatayin. Nang pangaral. Kayo eh. Ganon, mahalin mo ulit. Patayin mo ng pagmamahal. Are you getting my point? Could you make life simple? I'm on a diet. So, I'm gonna count all the calories. Tingnan ko pag hindi ka na-stress at ang ending mo cheat day. Kala natin, sige subukan mo. Kaya nga nag-feel ang mga diet eh. Hindi po ako wellness coach. I'm a life coach. Okay, so okay lang ako. May license ako. Look. Kaya ka nag-burn out kasi you make it so complicated. You wanna eat healthy. Di ba yun lang naman ang gusto mo? Right? O, subukan mo magbilang ng lahat ng calories pag hindi ka na-stress. Kakabilang mo ng calories, over 1,200 ka na stress ka, kinabukasan, mag-i-indulge ka na lang. Nakaka-stress eh. Yes? So, live simply. Tama ba, Coach Sean? Ayaw mo eh. Kaya magulo buhay eh. Oh. Simple lang. Okay? Eto, in-invite ka ng kaibigan. Ito, simple lang talaga to eh. In-invite ka ng kaibigan mo. Ayaw mo naman talaga. Ano gagawin mo dapat? Sagot. In-invite ka ng kaibigan mo, ayaw mo talagang pumunta. Anong sagot? Anong gagawin mo? Huh? Say no. Ay, pero anong gagawin mo? Mag-aalibay ka pa. I'm gonna check my schedule. I'll let you know by weekends. O di dumagdag dun sa brain mo. Ay. O bakit ba pag simple ayaw nyo? Pwede bang Ngiti nga kayo, tingnan nyo, kanina ko pa kayo pinapangiti, panay kayo simangot. Kayo din, pag uwi nyo, walang nakangiti, ikaw lang. Tapos sasabihin nung nakakita sa'yo, paano may krung-krung mo? Are you getting the point? Okay, finally, ano pangatlo? You sort, you simplify. Ano yung pangatlo? Huh? May mga ganun talaga. Talaga napaka mga activators ninyo. I really love you. You are all activators like me. You sort, you simplify. Alam niyo yung final? Ano po? Akalain nyo delete. You know what's the last? To make it really, for you to practice mindfulness in your life, learn how to love. Teka lang, nanggaling po ako sa laman ng utak na sinort natin, sinimplify, now learn to love, laman po ng utak, hindi tao. Okay. So here's the thing. Listen up. Do you know that nothing works? Or many things doesn't work? Many tools doesn't work? Why? Because you just adopt it because somebody told you, but you're not loving it. Walang passion. After mong nag-sort, nag-simplify, mahalin mo kaya yung sinort mo at sinimplify mo? Oh, yan. Ilang process na po ba ang minahal ninyo talaga? Remember, love is a long process. Lifelong yan. Hindi yan madalian. Ang madalian, hindi pagmamahal. Speed lang yon. Side track lang po yan. Okay. Here's the thing. Always ask yourself, over the things that you pick, you decided and simplify. Ito yung powerful question dyan. How else can I make this fun or enjoyable? Yeah. Everything that you do, whether you're so happy doing it right now, it's dreadful. Could you please ask that question? How could I make this fun or enjoyable? Like for example, if you are dreading the traffic in EDSA, would you like to ask what else can you do? When you're stuck in the traffic, you run all you want. Bakit gumalaw ba yung traffic kasi nag-run ka? Hindi. Na-stress ka. So ano pwede mong gawin? Sing. Oh, di ba? Tapos si FB mo, sisikat ka pa. Ha? Tapos sabi ni coach kasi maglagay daw ako ng dashcam. Paano ni coach kung kumakanta ako? Doon tayo eh. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Remember that values must be established bago mo siya mahalin. Ito na. Okay, pakinggan nyo na ako. Kung meron kayong gustong pakinggan sa lahat ng toko, ito lang to. Ito na to. Things have values. That's why we love it. Okay, ulitin ko. Baliktarin naman natin. You can only love something when you have attached values to it. Agree? Tama? Okay. What's the guideline? Para simple ang buhay. Love only things or love only what can love you back. Ulitin ko. Sabi sa ano ba naman yan, coach? Look. Yun lang ang ending nun. Your life is so full because you cannot sort, you cannot simplify, and you cannot love what you have simplified. You cannot love what doesn't have value to you. And the value is attached only to things or to people or to scenarios that can love you back. Can your money love you back? Can your house love you back? Can your prestige love you back? No. Right? Okay. So, i-reverse engineering natin. If anything happens that goes with your car, will you really focus your attention on the car or the person inside the car? Depende kung sino yung nasa car. Ang sama. Yeah. We had two years ago, we had really a bad accident. Got all the children we were hit, badly hit by a drunk driver, head-on collision, car wreck. At that point in time, first thing we said, is everyone okay? And that's it, we're grateful, we're good. It was a hassle, going through the police, and everything. But I'd rather go to the police than to the funeral. So all throughout the night, we were enjoying it. We had bulalo on the street, we had chips on the street, because that's all we can eat along the street while waiting for, alam niyo yung tagal dumating, nakakatuwa sila, di ba? Enjoy na lang namin yung moment. Paghintay tayo dito, chill-chill lang tayo. Alright? There was a moment in time na nakawan kami. Sino na dito na nakawan? Okay. Inisip mo yung nawala o naisip mong walang nasaktan sa bahay? Walang nasaktan sa bahay. Getting the point? We are searching for meaning in the meaningless things. That's why we are so full. You want to be mindful of things? You want to enjoy things? Okay, tanong to ni Coach Sean. How do you practice mindfulness? Tama ba? How do you practice mindfulness? Well, I gave Coach Sean usually I get books ready on hand, practical ways. But you see, the very reason why I just enjoy life, because very simple. If something will not inspire me and will not transform people, that's not in my plate. Yeah, forget it. Any project that gets into my hand, will that inspire me and the people I serve? Will that transform life? If the answer is no, forget it. I might die tomorrow. I can't handle that. But if that will spark inspiration, it will give you, transformation, then let's go for it. Right? So, the reason why you are so full is because you cannot sort, you cannot simplify, and you cannot sort, you cannot simplify because you don't know what love is. So just to know what love is, love only what can love you back. Simple, right? If it cannot love you back, hello, why are you loving it? So spend your time with people. Spend your time with your children, with your friends. Here, if you're single and you don't have a partner, why be dreadful that that partner is not yet arriving? Could you just be thankful with the person next to you? Baka siya na nga yun. Oh, may pagganyan tayo. Minsan tingin-tingin lang din sa paligid, baka sila na yun. Oh, grabe, hindi pa siya dumarating. Friend, dumating na, hindi ka lang mindful. Diba? What I'm saying? If it's not there, if it's not something that can love you back, or if it's a person that cannot love you back, hey, love yourself. Yourself can love you back. Mahal mo, hindi ka naman mahal, iniwan ka, ba't ka umiiyak? Tapos sabi mo, sakit-sakit. Daming tao sa mundo. Doon lang sa vicinity mo, ilan bang tao to na pwede kang mahalin? Sana nag-ayos ka lang, di maganda ka, mahal ka ulit, di ba? Paano ka makakahanap ng magmamahal sa'yo? Naghahanap ka ng perpekto, ikaw nga hindi perpekto. Right? Love only what can love you back. So meaning, if you want to sort and simplify, you settle in one thing: human lives. Everything you do, everything you prioritize, everything you put focus on, got to do with the things that have breath. Breaths. Nagbe-breath ng life. O breathing. Alam mo yun? Breathing, friends. Lahat po na may hininga, lahat po ng may buhay, yun po yung importante. Pero kung buhay po ng aso at buhay ng kapatid mo, buhay ng kapatid mo, hindi aso, di ba? Are you getting my point? Kulang ang pera. O, sino dito nakarinig na kulang po yung pera ko? Taas ang kamay. Ay, hindi ko sinabing kayo. Narinig nyo lang yung kapitbahay nyo. Kayo, diba? Ang daming complain. Pero ang dami niyang alagang aso, pusa. Pero kulang yung pera. Eh di pakain mo na lang sa anak mo. Kulang ang budget, pero ang dami mong sapatos. Dami mong damit. Getting the point? Please, I am not saying you don't take care of pets. I'm not saying you don't love clothes. I'm not saying you don't get shoes. What I'm saying is, if it's a matter of sorting, simplifying, and loving, focus on what got life in it. Because what got life in it are the only things that can love you back. And if that person is breathing and that person is not loving you back, I believe your mind should know it's time to let go. Same thing. Anything that's not working in your life, let go. Anything that's not working, let go. Anything that have hurt you, let go. Anything that have offended you, let go. Anything that not urgent, not important, let go. Anything that is just causing you destruction and distraction, let go. Anything that will not show love to you, let go. That's the only way you can practice mindfulness in your life. Otherwise, your mind will be so full that you cannot receive beautiful things in life. Remember, when there's so much space, love space tells us you can receive. So if there's so much free up space, you're gonna receive better things in life, because life gets better every day. It's not a repeat. Life can only get better each day as you get better in you being the person who makes the choice. It can only get better if you make a better choice. If you decide the same thing yesterday, you're gonna get the same thing today. If you decide the same thing tomorrow, you're gonna get the same thing. So get better each day. Free up a lot of space so you can receive greater things each day, and you can start really enjoying a life that is full of beauty, because life is beautiful as our Creator created us to be wonderful and beautiful. Good night, everyone. This is Coach A. Thank you for joining me for another Coaching for the Soul. Good night!